I've taken 46 comedians with me on the road. 46.
Okay.
I'm not the comedian you can give that to. I only put on comedians that are funnier than me. Anybody that ever told you differently was a fat Faizon liar. There's nobody like me in the business.
Faizon just caught a stray.
Faizon said that getting a Netflix special is easy. I have 12 specials. Guess how many Faizon got? 0.
Katt Williams' interview with Shannon Sharpe at Club Shay Shay got a lot of people in their feelings. And man, are they really responding in a cold way. But this is very interesting, okay? Because everybody is clapping back at Katt Williams. But I haven't really heard many people prove that he's wrong or saying he's not telling the truth. Now, in the first clip, there is Faizon Love. Which is, I don't know if you want to classify him as a comic, but he was Big Worm on Friday, right? Faizon Love didn't like what Katt Williams said about him during the interview. I'm going to play what Faizon Love had to say, and then I'm going to come back.
Chimp Williams. Chimp Williams. It's hard to address lunacy and hypocrisy and downright ignorance. But it's so funny how many people think this dumb, stupid motherfucker is spitting truth. But that's the internet, I guess. You guys want to believe in something so bad. I guess you left God and now you believe in chimps like this. Who's an actual chimp and you're not listening to what he's saying. He's actually calling for help. He's calling for help. None of this says lines up with nothing. He runs a Fort something sub.
Now, my man Ice Cube, legendary rapper, legendary producer in his own right of movies, had to come out and defend the low pay in Friday. Obviously, the movie was just, that series was just starting out and stuff like that. But here's what Ice Cube had to say.
Camera. And so, that was, to me, a little discrepancy there. Katt, he wrote a lot of his part because, like I said, he was giving us jewels, so we were keeping the camera rolling. He was coming off the dome. He was coming prepared every day to steal the show. That was his mission. And, that's what he did, with the movie. And it launched his career, And I'm proud of the movie. I'm proud of all the guys who've, come through, a Q Vision production and went on to do bigger and better things. And look, a lot of people are talking about pay and how much they was paid on these movies that were extremely low budget. Most of these guys work a couple of days, and when you're doing a movie, there's over 100 people working on the movie that need to get paid. Most of them got to get paid every day. And there's pre-production and post-production. Even after you finish with the actors, you got to pay editors and sound people. And my movies are all about quality. So most of the money go up on the screen. I'm not giving you no bullshit. I'm not giving you no low budget, you can laugh at because it's so cheap. So, we try to put all the money on the screen. And so any actor that's mad at what they got paid, just look at what you was doing. Look at where your career was at the time. Take a look at where it is now. And Friday has something to do with that, I believe. And I put a lot of people in movies, but they ain't never put me in a movie. So you could take that for what it's worth. You know what I'm saying? I've given a lot of these guys opportunities. And I still act, so I'm waiting for a call. I ain't got to produce everything or write everything. I got love for all the comedians that I've worked with. Got, you know, much love for Katt. You know, he spoke up for me a lot. And I just wanted to be clear and clarify some things.
Now, Ice Cube is responsible for launching a lot of these guys' career. Katt Williams, he launched the career of Ricky Smiley to another level in movies. He helped launch the career of Chris Tucker, Mike Epps. So many people came through Cube Vision. But let me tell you why Ice Cube's response to this means so much. Because what Ice Cube is saying is, what he's talking about is facts. Remember Ricky Smiley told a story about the mole of Money Mike, and that, you know, he wrote his own roles. He wrote his own stuff to the story. That's what Katt Williams said. I don't have to tell you because you've seen the interview already, right? Ice Cube is coming back and he's confirming that with what he's talking about. And so my question is, to anybody who has a problem, who is calling Katt Williams a flat out liar? He's not telling the truth. Faizon might call him a hater. He's delusional. You're not saying that he's not telling the truth. Well, Ice Cube, the person who created Friday, next Friday, Friday after next, all of those Fridays, he's the one that created it. Do you know what he's saying? It's facts. So Faizon Love, his what he's talking about don't make no sense. Because Ice Cube, the producer, the director who was there, is confirming what he's talking about. And he's qualifying to pay, all right? He's qualifying it. So now, who is talking about this man in the industry? Who has come out against and got proof that what he's talking about is not true? We just seen the big players saying it's true. And that's why these guys are so uptight. Tiffany Haddish is uptight. Kevin Hart uptight. Cedric the Entertainer is uptight. Steve Harvey know better than to say something. Remember, it was Steve Harvey who had a lot to say when folks made up rumors about his wife. Notice that Steve Harvey ain't said nothing about this, has he? Hell no. Steve Harvey don't want no parts of this for good reason. Wanna know why? Because he can't defend himself. He can't defend himself. And that's the one thing that is when the truth hits hard, liars start running and moving and start running and ducking for cover. All right? They start running and ducking for cover. We all know that. That's why the old folk used to sing, sinners will be running on that great day. Remember that song? Hey, running now. All of them running for duck cover, hiding. Ice Cube the only one that really want to come out and address it as an insider. You know, he not, because the other one's mad. Well, Faizon, he said, I ain't no good comedian, which is largely true. Outside of Big Worm, what do we know Faizon Love for? Maybe a struggle role. I like Faizon Love. He from the West Coast. I love Faizon Love. But ain't nobody worried about no Faizon Love. If we're gonna be real, ain't nobody worried about him. You know, ain't nobody worried about his ass at all. And that's the truth. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy Shadu Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. All right, appreciate you for all you do. Subscribe to the bell. We're out.